moral and ethical level. It's beyond the understanding of almost anyone. The lengths to which the leftists are going. And they're doing it fundamentally for the destruction of the society. That's the destruction of the family and destruction of the society. And all of this, then, I've said many times, one of the things we don't like about what's going on with the county clerk is that we see that it is the intention of the left to shove us into Christian ghettos. They want to shove us into Christian ghettos. They want us to have our own version of Facebook, our own version of Twitter, our own version of YouTube, and that's what's going to happen. Google controls everything. I keep seeing memes about them finally becoming honest and removing the name Google and becoming Skynet, which they are. But you know that they have the power and they have the ability to silence all of us. They can't. We would just go dark. Boom. And that's going to happen. They will do it, and they will use this. They will use discrimination. A beautiful word that we all use every single day that has been turned into, it's been narrowed down and formed into a weapon against sanity. I am going to publicly announce right now that I am going to discriminate. I am going to make an act of discrimination right after the dividing line. And I've already decided what I'm going to do. It's real simple. I've got a 76.6 mile bike ride in the morning. I want to have Mexican food. I really want. I haven't had any for a few days. And let me tell you something. There is no Mexican food in either Zurich, Switzerland or Kiev, Ukraine. Now, there may be some places. Now, there actually is a restaurant, and I need to go there. I'm only in Kiev like 6 days, but there is a Mexican restaurant in Kiev, and I want to just go just to find out, because I went to the one in Edinburgh. Oh, that was horrible. It was entertainingly horrible. Okay, that's how bad it was. You
should have taken pictures.
That wouldn't have helped because the presentation wasn't the issue. It was what they thought Mexican was supposed to taste like that was the issue. I mean, wow. So I want Mexican, all right? But I am going to discriminate against my favorite Mexican restaurant after the dividing line is over. You know why? Because I don't want Mexicans sitting in my stomach over a 76.6 mile bike ride in the dark, in the morning, where I'm working really hard, burning 2,000 calories, climbing 1,600 feet. No, I'm gonna do pasta. Yep, gonna do pasta because that's sort of what you need to do before you do a little carb loading there. So I'm going to discriminate, because discriminate means to make a choice between options. It does not speak to the basis upon which you do so. It just simply recognizes that you are doing so. All right? So that term is an important term. And the basis upon which we do it, if you pretend you can't do it or you shouldn't do it, you're an idiot. I mean, that's the only way I can put it. Every single day you discriminate. The issue is, do you do so consistently and upon what basis? Google's going to say, you discriminate. Now, the people on the other side, they're discriminating all the time. But that's okay. The hypocrisy of leftism, of secularism, of socialism is astounding, which is why they never do debates, because it's too easy to demonstrate the hypocrisy. So they just silence the other side. Silence it. That's what we could do. And they're going to shove us into a ghetto, and we're going to set up our own websites, and that's going to be okay for a while. But remember, secularism can brook absolutely no dissent. Then they'll go after that. But the first step is the silencing. And it's coming. It's coming a lot faster than we think. It's coming a lot faster than we think. And we want to fight that. Well, okay. Is that what's going on in Rowan County? I don't know. Is that the way to do it? I don't know. I can't say. Part of me just wants to go, this is so grossly unfair. This is so, there's not a single founding father. This is a revolution. You've taken over my country. Yeah, it's true. But my country has been given over because of the just judgment of God against its many, 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 many sins, and the fact that it has had so much light and so much blessing and hated it. That's the reality. Sorry for all you flag-waving, Michael Medved, greatest country on God's green earth. How many tens of thousands of babies do we murder? I mean, we're putting this woman in jail while the people of Planned Parenthood get $1 million today from the government. We have one person running for office who has clearly broken high-level laws about security and state secrets that has clearly led to the death of Americans. Who cares? Who cares? But this woman needs to go to jail. I say the system is broken. Absolutely broken. All there is to it. So what do you do?